What is up, guys? It's Anime here, and right now I'm laying in my bed. Oh, shoot. And today I'm gonna be reacting to Mr. Nightmare's animated stories of True Snowstorm. Here we go.
What happened, man?
Sorry, guys, for the interruption. My dad.
I took a trip last year with my wife to the Colorado mountains for an art project. My wife is also an avid skier, so she talked me into adding skiing into the trip.
Excuse me, avid senior? What the heck? She must have done a lot of writing then.
We had the option to book a room at a ski resort or rent out a private log cabin. The second one seemed more romantic, so I picked that one. Plus, it didn't hurt that it was cheaper.
How did I miss that?
The cabin was nothing luxurious or anything. It was a single-floor, 4-room little thing. A 2-person bedroom, a small living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom.
Excuse me. Sorry, guys. This looks creepy as heck. I'm recording. This looks creepy. There's no lights at all. What the heck?
Small, but the actual idea
And it
of being
froze.
secluded in a cabin during a blizzard was amazing. However, the storm was interfering with the cable signal, so do this one particular evening. It was just starting to get dark out at this point, but there was still a decent amount of light outside, so I thought it would be perfect within 10 minutes and slipped on my boots and coat. Get dark out at this point.
I hate
But there was still a decent amount of living room, a kitchen, and a bathroom. It may have been small, but the actual idea of being secluded in a warm log cabin during a blizzard, amazing. However, the storm was interfering with the cable signal, so we didn't have much to do this one particular evening.
Oh, that sucks, buddy.
It was just starting to get dark out at this point, but there was still a decent amount of light outside. So I thought it would be perfect for getting a few shots and videos in the blizzard for backgrounds and wallpapers.
Oh my god.
I told my wife I'd be back within 10 minutes and slipped on my boots and coat. The moment I stepped outside and shut the door, I noticed footsteps leading up to the door in the snow that had blown under the wooden awning.
Okay, footsteps? Footsteps. First of all, footsteps. How can you see someone out there? Explain this to me, guys. How can you see footsteps when it's just you and you know, your family? How can you see someone else? Or footsteps? That is... Okay, this is what I call creepy now. This is what I call... Watch your backs.
I could see the prints doubled as they turned and went the opposite direction. I was freaked the fuck out, but I wasn't about to go inside and scare my wife. I decided to give in to my curiosity and followed the prints to the right side of the cabin.
Go back inside.
Right away, I noticed that they led to the bedroom window.
Get your butt back inside.
My heart froze in fear when I saw this. I could see my wife sitting on the bed using her iPad. She noticed me. She laughed. I continued to follow the footprints around the cabin to the other side. They led to the living room window on the other side. Someone was stalking us. But how long ago was the question?
Hashtag stalker
I found
alert.
myself standing there for a good minute asking myself if I should follow the footprints.
Sorry, guys. You need to hashtag it. Hashtag stalker and get out of there alert.
For whatever reason, I decided I would. They were now leading away from the cabin. I knew I was following the prints to where this person was going, not coming from, simply by the boot marks. I followed the prints away from the opening and into the trees. That was where I saw him. A man wearing a black coat facing a tree, slouched down looking at the ground.
He looks like he's about to
He was still
be
as
on
a
that
statue,
tree.
and I could see the on his hood and shoulders. I froze in my tracks, trying not to make a sound. I would have thought to ask him if he needed...
Okay, then here's another solution. Get the heck out of there! What is wrong with this? What? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Do they have a car? Because it looks like Yeah, I forgot. It's snowy.
Did help otherwise, but this guy was just standing there, not doing anything,
They're
like
stuck
some
in
kind
a
of
blizzard.
deranged
What the
freak.
heck?
I started to gradually go backwards without even turning around, making sure this man didn't turn around or notice me.
Tiptoe, tiptoe.
When I got at a visual distance, I turned around and stomped through the snow back to the cabin. When I slammed the door shut, my wife came over to see what was wrong. I saw worry in her eyes. I guess she saw the worry in mine. She knew I saw something, and after a few minutes of harassment, I finally told her what I saw. She immediately started packing her things, telling me we're leaving right away. I told her no, we're not going anywhere. I would not get a refund for leaving, and I wasn't about to up and leave just because some weird guy was walking around outside.
You have to listen to the wife. Come on. When the wife says to get out of there, you need to get out of there immediately. Jeez, what is wrong with you?
She made a point of locking both locks on the door and making sure all of the windows were sealed shut.
Oh my god, and yet still the wife still agrees to this. Why?
For the rest of the night, we read stuff on our iPads. I reviewed the pictures and videos I had taken so far. We turned out the lights early as there wasn't much else to do. What if he's still out there? I remember my wife asking me.
Oh my god.
There's no way he's still out there, I then assured her.
He is.
Listening to the wind blowing outside, along with the small flakes of snow hitting the windows, was strangely relaxing, and I knew I'd be able to fall asleep quickly. Except if it wasn't for the knock at the bedroom window.
No way are you going to open it. If that was me in that situation, I would never open it. Never. No.
We were both still awake, and we both knew it was a knock from a person. I ushered my wife out of bed and out into the living room without turning on any lights. There was nothing to use as a weapon whatsoever. Our only option was to run before something... I told my wife we'd have to forget our luggage and make a dash for the Jeep. We slipped on our boots and coats in the dark in a matter of seconds, and when we heard a knock at the living room window from the opposite side of our car, we took that opportunity to run. I pressed the unlock button, so grateful I chose to have remote locks on my Wrangler, and we hopped in. The car started with ease, and as soon as the headlights flashed on, the man was standing facing the log cabin on our side now. The window, just facing the wall of the cabin in the same position I had seen him in earlier, as if he were hiding his face. We drove to the nearby ski resort without much trouble in the Jeep. We stayed there for the night and went back the next day to the log cabin to collect our things we left behind. He wasn't there.
Okay. So, oops. If that was me in that situation, I'm never opening that door. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this. See ya.